Yo, yo, yo. SRG Pope Easy back. Both planes, man. Damn, what's that, my phone? But look, though. Today, yeah, my phone look weird. Look at that. Anyway, today, yeah, man, we going to be talking about, yeah, thank y'all for rocking with me today, too, this morning. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just woke up. Brush my teeth, wash my face. Shower in a minute, you feel me? I just had to do a little bit. You feel me? Slide on a couple niggas this morning, man. But anyways, yeah, man. We gonna be talking about Derby today, man. I don't know if y'all know. Everybody get in the motherfucking comments. Everybody from Louisville, Kentucky, cities surrounding Louisville, Kentucky. Cause I noticed yesterday, me and Lil Cuz was talking about the haves and has-nots. But then we got off subject like a motherfucker, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cuz, like, he really be, you know what I'm saying? He's on some old, trying to change his life and shit around too. So, you know what I'm saying? Cuz was really trying to talk game to niggas, you know what I'm saying? So, peep game. Back like late, well, it been like that since it started, but late 90s, early 2000s, all the way to, I'll say, maybe the shit ended in like 07, 08. 07, 08 was the, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 09 was the last time that Derby, like, was popping. Like, you ain't go get them motherfucking, like, you had to be there to see it shit, like how everybody be like Freaknik and shit, like in Atlanta and all that, or the Virginia Beach, and how they motherfuckers used to be down there, or how niggas used to be in what's that, in Texas, where they be having them little summer jams and shit. Like, you feel me? Ours in Louisville, Kentucky, y'all, is Derby. You feel me? And it was like one of those, like I said, you had to be there to fucking see it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, like, I was like, when it was really, 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 really popping, I was young. You feel me? I was around 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, at the most, you feel me? Like, it happened. Like, they had Derby, like how niggas walk around and all that, like a little later, but like it wasn't never like the old days. You feel me? Like how it was at first. But like peep game, when we was younger, my auntie, she used to stay off Broadway, you feel me? Right there by the, I don't know if y'all remember, it used to be a Blockbusters on Broadway, you feel me? Anybody know, you feel me? Get them comments, y'all know what I'm talking about. Used to be a Blockbusters right there, right? Then a little bit later, they changed it to Hollywood Videos. Then they changed it to fucking O'Reilly's, you feel me? But peep game, back then it used to be a Blockbusters right there. My auntie used to live right across the street in these apartments or whatever, right? So every time around Derby time, then my auntie, she's the young one out the family. Like, she's the youngest, the baby out the family. So she still let us, you know what I'm saying, kind of do love. You feel me? Shit, you feel me? Like, that's the first auntie that let us smoke weed. Like, we didn't smoke weed, but she was, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we used to smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? All that little sneaky shit we used to do. We used to want to go around to her house because not letting us get away, but like, she wasn't on our ass like everybody else was, you know what I'm saying? So we were asked to, all our cousins were asked to go over that motherfucker around Derby time. And like I said, her house was right there on Broadway, so that whole fucking strip all the way down from by the White Castles on over about 10th Street and shit, from the White Castles all the way down to Shawnee Park, you feel me? That whole fucking, and that's a huge ass fucking strip. That whole fucking strip packed, you hear me? Even the side streets from that whole strip, the little back streets, side streets, all the motherfuckers is packed because, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to get out their cars and all that. But back then, they had it to where it was kind of getting out of hand because the girls that was hanging out the window and shit, niggas would go up to her. Same thing as Freak Deek. Niggas would go up to her and smack the girl. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was on that. Like, girls back then would come out with fishnet, you know what I'm saying, shit on with nothing under it, or a fishnet with just the brown panties under it, little lingerie. They'll come out, even if it's raining, y'all. Like, I done seen derbies where it was raining and girls still be out there basically nothing on, you feel me? So you already know what niggas was gonna do back then. Niggas was gonna try either holler at them, get at them, or see what's up. They out there looking like that, so niggas was thinking they was on some freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? Even back then when we was young, we was thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? Grown ass women, we walk around smacking their asses, all that, hollering. Feel me? So what's so crazy, some girls used to like it, some girls didn't. But like I said, the niggas, they would go up to certain cars and shit, smacking girls' asses, pulling girls out the car. I heard like different reports on the news and shit, like after the derby where motherfuckers done got raped, motherfuckers done got killed. I done seen a couple niggas get killed on a couple derby, you feel me? Whole lot of shit, motherfuckers getting busted for drugs, cause like on derby, nigga, it's like everybody from a whole lot of all the surrounding cities, niggas is coming there, you feel me? Or rappers and shit's coming there to perform. So niggas gotta get their packs up, you feel me? Either they packs or they racks, you feel me? So they can either buy or supply, you know what I'm saying? So it be everybody out there. It be niggas with, you know what I'm saying? This is my first time seeing, like, when back then when niggas used to have the cars, like the Frosted Flakes car, Lucky Charms cars, the, you know what I'm saying, different cartoon character cars and shit. They was all out there. It was my first time seeing a nigga. They did this car show. It's one nigga. He had his motherfucking driver's seat sitting in the middle, like that nigga Baby said on that motherfucking song, you feel me? Number One Stunner. That was the first time me seeing a nigga with the seat in the middle, you feel me? That nigga was shitting on niggas. He won the little car show 3 years in a row, you feel me? But peep game. Tell y'all a little side with it real quick. But one day, I don't know if y'all, anybody from, you know what I'm saying, Lil, y'all already know what I'm talking about, is Screaming Eagles, right? Screaming Eagles used to be a little strip right there back Cole's place where you have all these little African vendors, different little vendors right there, all up and down that strip selling shit. So peep game. This particular year, this was the last time like that shit was cracking. I was around like 12 years old. So at this time, I ain't gonna say we was beefing with niggas, but we had a couple problems with a couple niggas. So like on derby, you were running to anybody, you know what I'm saying? So niggas gotta be ready. So peep game. My peoples had got into it with some niggas, right? So we walks over about Screaming Eagles and shit. And we looking for the niggas, but we don't see the niggas and shit. So next thing you know how to, like, if you been there, you know how they got a whole lot of police officers and shit to be out there, right? So, nigga, how come I had on these, this is back then when niggas first started wearing them suspenders and shit, you feel me? So we had suspenders and shit on, right? Me and my cousin, we had suspenders and shit on, so back then niggas used to wear like baggy clothes and shit, right? So I had on these motherfucking baggy ass black Levi pants, and back then niggas used to wear at Iceberg or at Fubu shit, you feel me? So I had on a Fat Albert Fubu shirt, you feel me? And some suspenders, cause I ain't had no belt, so I had the suspenders to hold my pants up, cause I had the strap on me or whatever, right? Nigga, how come I sees my cousin? My cousin like, what's up? What you do? What's up? Or whatever, right? So I'm goes to shake this nigga's hand and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? We, you know what I'm saying what's up to each other. And as soon as I shake this nigga's hand, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? He did one of them, how Marlon Wayans grab you, feel me? He'd be like, what's up, boy? What's up, boy? He did one of them. So when he did it, my motherfucking gun shook loose from my waist and dropped all the way down to by my foot, down my pants by my foot, right? Nigga, I looks over, it's a fucking police officer looking dead at me like, what the fuck? So this nigga hurry up and Like, I don't know if he seen it, like I said, but if he did, I know that nigga had put his flashlight on me. You feel me? As soon as he put his flashlight on me, the nigga said, hey, hey, hey. So when he said that, nigga, I took the gun, slid that motherfucker from under my shoe and kicked that motherfucker in the grass and took off running. You feel me? The officer was so, like, he had his attention on chasing me. The nigga wasn't even, like, he ain't even looking the grass. He ain't even go get the gun or none of that. So when I did that, one of my peoples had ended up going into, like, when he took off chasing me, one of my peoples went over in the grass, picked it up for me. And I had ran all the way down to, like, over, like, if y'all know, you feel me, if you back Screaming Eagles, if you run straight, like, going towards Algonquin, I ran right there by the meat store. You feel me, where they had the old meat store at. Then, you know what I'm saying, I look back, I ain't see the police officer. I done dipped on his ass, you feel me? And it was a whole lot of people out there, so you really can't, you know what I'm saying, keep, like, find out who's who, you know what I'm saying? So I calls my people, and I'm like, everything straight. They like, yeah, I got the gun, all that, woo-woo. But yeah, that was one of the little side stories on how, you know what I'm saying, the police, like, I almost got caught with a gun when we was walking through Screaming Eagles and shit. But I'm over by my people's house. This is another side story. I'm over by my people's house. Well, that's where he live at now, but back then he didn't live over. I'm over by my people's house by this barbershop. You feel me? Those who know. You feel me? If you right there in Victory, the only little barbershop, right? I mean, it ain't the only little barbershop, but yeah. So it's so crazy. My nigga was coming in town this particular derby or whatever, right? So I goes get my money together, right? Go buy some weed from this nigga, right? I come on my way, right? Meet him by the barbershop and shit. I guess some niggas was doing a serve or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was doing a serve, and I parked my car. I'm on my way, right? Walking cousin's car, dude's car, my nigga car, whatever. And next thing you know, we heard gunshots and shit. I'm thinking dude set me up or something. I'm like, what the fuck? I done ducked, hopped in brother's car. I'm like, hey, pull out, what the fuck going on? So I so happened to look over. Like I said, I guess it was a drug deal gone wrong. I don't know, but a nigga that ended up smoking a nigga. And, you know what I'm saying, it's what's so fucking crazy. We was right there by the shit, you know what I'm saying? And we was doing the same shit they was doing, you know what I'm saying? So that's another little crazy story, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. A whole lot of shit, like, for everybody to know, man, Derby was the motherfucking, it was the shit back then. Like, it ain't like how it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the place to be, you know what I'm saying? You had to be there to see what you know what I'm saying, to see the shit, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody getting them comments, man. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, from the city, Louisville, Kentucky, man, y'all niggas tell me about times y'all had or something at the Derby. If y'all came to the city and had fun down here, or what happened or whatever. But yeah, man, I wish niggas could be there to see that shit. Like, I wish I could have been there to see Freaknik and all the other shit, you feel me? But yeah, man. It's your boy SRG Poe, man. Y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm out. Real nigga.